you cooking?
All right. Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. My name is Saghaarii for those of you that are new, and those of you returning, thanks for tuning back in, and I hope that you guys are all well. Today's video, I'm so excited to share this stuff with you guys because, y'all, it's been, well, I was waiting for things to accumulate because I again did some shopping, but over this past like spring transitioning into summer, there's just been a few things that I'm like really testing out to see how I am enjoying it, like the not just like initial reaction, although there might be like one thing in here that I instantly am like obsessed with, but I hope you guys enjoy this. And I'm not really sure the title of it. It's just going to be kind of like essentials, favorites, things I've been loving, and some empties, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into this video. Excuse my crazy tan lines. So I've been doing kind of my own spin to it and kind of adding my own rules to it, just like listening to my body. But Dinga step challenge, yes, it's essentially the step challenge is just getting you to go outside, especially during quarantine. I think a lot of us like working from home or just at home not working, it allows you to go out. So I already used to go on walks, but I didn't really have like a goal. I would just kind of walk, but it's been kind of fun to throw in a challenge and then just like tagging yourself doing that thing, and it's been motivating. I've been noticing like more people have been going out, like whether it's like hikes, runs, whatever, so I'm all about it. I'm all for it. And I started out doing 15,000 steps, and that usually equates to about 8 to 9 miles walking. So the tan lines have just been like crazy. Reminds me, give me one second. For my walks, you guys, usually my walks are about 2, depending on like what I do. Sometimes I'll go and I'll just kind of lay out, read for about an hour or 2, and then walk back, and that usually going there will get me 7,500 steps, and then back usually is like a little bit over 15,000. But what I do have been loving, you guys have seen this in my skincare favorites, but I initially didn't know how I felt about it because I was like, oh, I think it's breaking out my skin, but I don't know what it was, but I've absolutely been adoring this Aqua Skin UV protection. It's SPF 50, yeah, SPF 50, but it's just like, it's very hydrating. It works really well with my vitamin C that I use during the day. And I've heard somewhere, don't quote me because I don't know the exacts, but somewhere with the vitamin C and sunscreen, they work really well together. So yeah, I don't know, I've just been loving it. And I do throw it in my, because I carry a little backpack, I throw it in my backpack, and like if I'm out there for more than 2 hours, which usually I am, I'll just whip it out and then reapply. I actually want to show you guys the texture. So it's very lightweight, but then when you kind of blend, so when you apply it, it doesn't leave like, maybe you see a shine. I actually like it, but it just kind of, it doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel tacky or sticky or anything. It's just super lightweight, and I've been loving this SPF, you guys. Like, doesn't have like a crazy scent at all. So mostly when I am doing my walks, what I'll do, application, I'll apply about 5 minutes before I step out, but I'll apply it on my face, my ears, definitely like this chest area, my arms, and then the back of my neck usually, because it gets a lot of sun. I put, you know, usually I throw on a hat, but, and then the back of my my hands. I will say I'm not so good about getting like my legs, my whole body, but that's just what I hit usually. So okay, so sunscreen's out the way. The next thing that I want to talk about is my you guys, my body butter or like moisturizer, which I use every single day as soon as I come out of the shower. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but when you come out of the shower, I like to keep the little droplets that are like, I don't completely dry myself. Same goes when you're applying your skincare on your face. But the Soap and Glory, which you guys, I was shook. So and maybe this is because it's been some time, when I worked at Sephora, they used to carry Soap and Glory in there, which was years ago, almost 7 years ago. But now Target carries Soap and Glory, like pretty much the entire line. So I picked up, because I remember the small size of this thing, and I absolutely was obsessed with it. When I worked there, I would always like apply it on my hands when I was, you know, like on shift. But I picked up the full size of so I don't know about the other ones. They have like this coconut one. It didn't really appeal to me, but I have been just obsessed with it. So it's this particular one is the Daily Smooth, I believe. So it does like, let me see if I can, so they say it's scented with floral, like it's floral and seductive. I'm not a huge floral fan, and I wouldn't even describe this as floral. It's just like, it smells so like feminine, so clean, like just, it's fantastic. So as soon as I hop out the shower, I apply this all over. So like my legs, my arms, my whole body. And then I kid you not, you guys, carries its scent throughout like hours. Like I'll put it on, let's say in the evening, like I'll go to bed and then I'll wake up smelling amazing. Like my sheets will smell like the scent. It's phenomenal. So yeah, I've been loving it. Okay, so moisturizer, and then you guys, again, I think this is Target. Yeah, because I thought they sold it at Walmart. They do not. So this was another favorite of mine that I like adored when I worked at Sephora many years ago. But this is the La Vanilla, the one that I really like, you guys. And it smells so good. I just can't even tell you. It's so pretty. So it's vanilla lavender. And I actually told my brother to pick up, because I've been using this particular one for a year. Actually, it's been a year, couple years. But I told him like pick up a new scent for me. I'm just gonna try it out. And I believe it was the vanilla one. You guys, I did not like it. I did not like it at all. So I would highly recommend vanilla lavender. And normally I'm not like a vanilla person either, but for some reason this just works phenomenal. And the great thing is it has, of course, it's like a natural formula. If anybody knows this brand, no parabens, no aluminum, which we should all be very like conscious of when especially when we're applying it, like, you know, under our arms, so close to like our breasts and stuff like that. So love that. So if anybody is in like the influencer like community or keeps up with it, if I say Melissa's wardrobe, you would know automatically who I'm talking about. So like literally she'll put on like chapstick and be like, I swear by this. And the amount of trust that her followers has, just like based on what she says, and I think the hashtag is like Mel made me do it, is just insane. So anyways, yeah, so she was the first person that posted about this. Penhaligons is established in London, and it says like 1970 on there in this bottle. The scent that attracted me, and you know, you guys, like me and scents, I'm so crazy. Like I get headaches from scents that don't really work with my body. I'm very, very sensitive, and I'm very particular. So when I went to Ghana this past like December, so my friend had, I don't know if it was most likely gifted to him, but I recall my girlfriend and I just like spraying his cologne all the time, because I was like, this smells so phenomenal. And I literally have not smelled anything like it, but it was a very like patchouli oud, like very musky, like when you think like Arabian prince or like royalty, that's what that fragrance reminded me of. So when I went on this website, I was like, you know, somebody posted that they were having a sale. So I'm like, all right, I'm on it. I'm gonna go purchase a couple scents, again, blindly, because I've never smelled it. It's online. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna order a couple things. I added 2 things to my cart. I go to check out. Come to find they don't ship to the US. So I can't recall the girl's username, but she was the one that was like, she kind of pushed me. It wasn't Mel necessarily. I mean, she was the person that exposed me to it, but there was another girl that had tagged. She bought like the library. So I was just reaching out. I'm like, you know, what are some scents that you enjoy? And then she actually was one to like push me. She's like, hey, looks like Saks retail, like they sell it, so maybe you could go through them, and they're actually having like a $50 off purchase. So I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm just not gonna think about it, I'm just gonna order it. And I did, you guys. I have 0 regrets. Of course, through Saks I got free shipping, that $50 off, and so well worth it, you guys. It will stay on your skin for the entire day. It's I'm gonna read the website and kind of build the story for you. It's nowhere far away from this. So Cairo, somebody wrote a review and they painted this like beautiful picture, and I'm like, I have to read it to you guys, because literally when I spray this on me, I'm like, yes, this is the vibe that I got. So close your eyes and you are transported back to the world of ancient Egypt. The deep intenseness of the aromatic wood and saffron giving off a sense of wealth and power. Literally, you guys, like it's perfume, like it's the perfume of the gods. Echoes of vanilla engulf the noble gentleman, awakening all senses. With its dark and sultry notes, riches of the Middle East and North Africa are released. It is truly the epitome of aristocracy. And then they have their Instagram. So shout out Michael Robson for posting this, because you said everything that I needed to about this perfume. So yes, Selfridges is another website that distributes this perfume. So if you are interested in purchasing it, because I don't think Saks has their sale anymore, and they have more scents on there, because Saks was very so I have one last thing that I want to share with you guys, which is, I had this on my skincare video, but the Ordinary's Glycolic 7% toning solution. So I've been using this since end of March, and now we're almost into August, and this is about how much I have left of this. I absolutely cannot do my skincare, my PM skincare, without this. I absolutely love the way that my skin feels the next day. So what this claims, if anybody, it's basically a toner, so if anybody's not familiar with it, basically it's an exfoliating toning solution with 7% glycolic, amino acids, aloe vera, which I didn't know, ginseng, and Tasmanian pepperberry. I believe I talked about that in my prior video. This is great for all skin types, I would say, because my skin falls in, I would say, like normal to combination, acne prone. I don't get breakouts anymore. I just deal with a lot of like texture on my face. But what I love about this is, like, usually when I do my double cleansing, I'll come here, this is the first thing that I apply on my face, and then I apply it with a cotton pad, but like any remaining like makeup that I may have missed, like around my ear and stuff, this does a great job of like removing it. So that I have been loving. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoy this. So if you guys have used any of these products, or if there's anything that you like swear by for, in particular, this summer and springtime, or when the weather is a bit warmer, if there's any questions that you had on any of the products and like how to purchase and get any of them, if I forgot to mention it, feel free to ask down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Oh, and if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because there's a reason you stick around for so long. And again, those of you that are already subscribers, I genuinely appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you in the next one.